All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming. We're going to wait a little bit longer for people to go ahead and start hopping on, um, and then we'll get to it. All right, guys. So now we got a recording. We're going to go ahead and get started. All right. So my name, first of all, welcome everyone. My name is Ryan Ramos. I'm a Christian entrepreneur and investor. I'm a credit and travel expert and a financial consultant. And today I want to teach you guys how to use credit to travel and invest for free without going into debt. So the financial gurus of today want you to think you have to cut up your credit cards to become wealthy. I'm here to tell you they're wrong. They have their own reasons for wanting you to think that, but it's just not true. So my goal for this presentation is to help two types of people. For those who are beginners, you'll get the knowledge you need to travel for free, get access to exclusive travel benefits, have money that you can use to invest with for more income, and set up a secondary emergency fund. For more experienced people, you'll be able to scale up, double or triple the amount of opportunities you already have and learn new ways to leverage your credit. First, a little backstory. So not too long ago, I was a college student waiting tables who only made $32,000 a year. I lived in a one-bedroom apartment with 4 people to scrounge up a little money to take only one little measly trip a year, and I had 0 credit cards. I then stumbled on a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, ended up dropping out of school to pursue entrepreneurship and investing. I desired to be financially free, but had no money to invest and had no one teach me how to do it. I was frustrated and confused. I was scared of credit cards and debt until a friend talked me into getting my first credit card to build my credit. And where I eventually got my first secured credit card. Then, 6 months down the road, I moved into door-to-door sales to work on my sales skills to raise money and prepare for entrepreneurship. I started studying credit and ended up having massive success and then doubled my entire credit line, now having up to $30,000 and 7 credit cards. I figured out that I could use the sign-up bonuses plus the reward miles to travel for free, meet with mentors, and use the available credit to invest. The funny thing is, the exact opposite of what we've been taught proved to be extremely effective. This is mind-blowing because traditionally growing up, we're taught to never use a credit card and get a debit card, which was so confusing to me since there are so many benefits to credit. And essentially, credit allows you to travel and invest where you couldn't before because you can use the bank's money and their reward system to travel for free and invest. And today, guys, I have over 35 credit cards by the end of the year, $200,000 in credit lines, and have taken over 31 trips absolutely free, and I'm a full-time entrepreneur and investor. And the true beauty of it is, it didn't just work for me. Not too long ago, my good friend Jonathan, a college student, he had 1 credit card, and then in less than 3 months, we quadrupled his credit card portfolio and then went on a Vegas trip completely free. Morgan down here, a young mother, entrepreneur, struggling a little bit, didn't have any money to start her own business, needed help with all of her debts and everything, got her on board, and this is what she had to say. My experience with credit is that if you learn how to utilize it in the correct way, you can gain many benefits that many people don't know about or pay attention to. Learning the simple rules, tips, and tricks for gaining more credit and its benefits is something I wish I knew from the beginning. It's pretty amazing. And there she is on the right, got her 2 brand new cards, and she's doing wonderful. So now, there are only 3 secrets to using credit to travel and invest for free without going into debt. Secret 1, how to effortlessly get the perfect credit score. 2, how to let the rich pay for your travel and investing. And 3, how to budget properly so you don't go into debt. All right, so now secret 1, how to effortlessly get the perfect credit score. How to easily fix and improve your credit score and get massive amounts of success with almost effortless work. But first, I gotta tell you a quick story. A while ago, I myself slipped up. I had 2 collections accounts and a late payment when I got started. an apartment complex where we forgot to pay our utilities one month, and an overdraft fee that I ended up closing my account and went to collections. On top of that, I had no idea how to build my score to the 740s anyway. But then, you know what I found out? Building the perfect credit score is so much easier than you think. In less than 1 to 2 months, not knowing anything about credit, I got everything resolved and raised my entire credit limit to over $69,000 and optimized my credit report to the high 740s. And the cool thing is, it didn't just work for me. It worked for all kinds of people. Look here, all these people thought that improving their credit score and getting into that 740 range was going to be super hard, but after they took the leap of faith and tried things my way, this is what happened. Chase removed, American Express removed, Capital One derogatory mark removed, Amex removed, Wells Fargo removed, Cash Central removed, 786, 828, 748. Guys, I'm telling you, this is so easy, okay? So you're probably thinking building a credit score, it costs lots of money and is impossible, but honestly, it's only 3 simple steps and you can easily do it yourself. You fix your credit report by removing your old inquiries and derogatory remarks. You build a few relationships with the banks, and then you only use very little of what they give you, and that's all it takes. So now that I've shown you how to easily optimize your credit report and get massive amounts of success with almost effortless work, isn't that great? Now moving on to secret number 2. How to let the rich pay for your travel and investing needs, okay? How to partner with the biggest banks in the world and let them pay for all your travel needs and investing. So, quick story. I was a scrub, didn't get any love. I was a waiter who only made $32,000 a year. I lived in a 1-bedroom apartment with 4 people to save money to take 1 trip a year, and I had no credit. But then in just 4 months after partnering with the bank, this is what happened. 3 Vegas trips, private jet, Beverly Hills, gourmet restaurants, Vancouver, California, all over the place. I just came Salt Lake City, New York, Los Angeles, Beverly Hills, on and on and on. But the true beauty is, because I was able to travel for free and use my credit cards, I was able to meet my business partner, my girlfriend, and one of my best friends, getting around amazing people and traveling. And the cool thing is, it didn't just work for me. It worked for all kinds of people. See, here are people that thought working with the big banks was the worst thing they could ever do. But after what they took my advice and they took a leap of faith and tried things my way, this is what happened. Priority lounges, $8,000 credit limits, free 3 round-trip tickets, diamond status, completely hotels paid for, absolutely free. And so you're probably thinking credit cards are extremely hard to get, and that the banks would never allow you to get these amazing things that all these other people have. But the thing is, they're actually looking for the partners, and all you have to do is have current relationships with other banks, be credible. So obviously that means no collections, no public records, and then just be responsible. You know, like they don't want to see you spending, huge amounts. So guys, that's it for number 2. You now know how to partner with the biggest financial institutions and let them pay for all your travel needs. All right, on to number 3, guys. So budgeting properly so you don't go into debt, guaranteeing that you do not get into any bad debt or lose any money. So where much is given, much is required. So I had a friend named Paco. He didn't budget. I helped him get everything on here. He didn't pay his balances off every day or even every week, and he was overspending. And he was beginning to start to go under into bad debt, almost like a quicksand. And after sitting down with him and going over everything, I realized that he just had not adopted the correct mindset and strategy of how to use his new opportunity. So after sitting down with him, in just a few months, I turned everything around from him, and he'd be able to take advantage of his credit ever since by paying everything down and utilizing it the right way. And the cool thing is, it didn't just work for him. I had tons of other people come to me and ask me, Ryan, like, what do I do? Like, I'm in debt. Like, how do I get out of this? Like, how do I eliminate that money? And how do I leverage it the correct way so that way I can still take advantage of it? One of my good friends, John, started building his credit 6 years ago. He couldn't get any credit, but eventually he got his approvals. He ended up maxing out his entire cards, and he started to get behind on his late payments. He reached out to me, and I helped him, and we used a specific strategy and a budget strategy that allowed him to pay it down and pay it off through smart budgeting. It's the smart use of where he was using his money toward. And so, honestly, you're thinking, if I got in this, I would probably end up in bad debt myself too. Well, here's the thing. You never will, as long as you follow 3 simple steps. You set up monthly and weekly budgeting, okay? Whatever's more comfortable for you. You always keep your balances at 0 on statement dates, okay? And then 3 is you always pay off your cards at the end of each day or each week for maximum efficiency. So now you got the 3rd secret. You now know how to never go into any bad debt or lose any money. That's wonderful. So let me ask you a question. If you followed what I showed you in Secret 1 and you optimized your credit report to absolute perfection, then you did what I showed you in Secret number 2, partnered with the elite banks and allowed them to pay for your travel and investing needs, okay? And then you used in Secret 3, and I showed you how to budget properly and not get into any bad debt whatsoever from this point forward. Do you think you could be successful? So, guys, honestly, this is probably a little bit overwhelming. You know what I mean? We covered just so much, a huge variety of topic in just a little bit of time. And obviously, it's impossible for me to cover everything y'all need to know to get results in a tiny presentation like this. So if it's okay with you guys, what I'd like to do is spend 10 minutes going over a very special offer I created to help implement credit into your lives. So guys, when you invest right now, what I'm going to be able to help you out with is I'm going to show you how to raise $25,000 in credit, make your initial investment back. I'm going to show you everything you can do with credit to change your life. I'm going to show you how to quickly fix and repair your credit with negative remarks, how to get started building credit, and the best way to build your credit score above a 740 in less than 6 months, how to properly time and apply for personal and business credit and get multiple instant approvals. I'm going to show you how to get high credit limits and how to increase your credit lines. I'm going to show you what business credit is, why you should do it, and how to do it. I'm going to show you the fastest and best way to use your credit to travel for free and invest. I'm going to show you how to do something we call manufactured spending without gift cards and the most unique and rarely used technique. And then I'm going to, as an added bonus, I'm going to show you how to waive annual fees, get elite status, maybe even fly a couple private jets, and many more options. This program is going to work for business owners, marketing agencies, travel addicts, entrepreneurs, people looking to build or repair their credit, and people looking to build a just overall general federal lifestyle. So really, there's no reason for you guys not to get started right away. I want you to think about something for a minute. What's money? A lot of people have fear about money and even bigger fears about spending money. But you need to understand that money is good. It's just a tool that was created for exchange. Other than that, there's no real value in money. You can't use it to stay warm. You can't eat it. You can only trade it for something else that you want. Okay, just think, everyone who exchanges money for something does it because they feel that what they are getting in exchange is greater than keeping the money or using it for something else. At least that's what is expected when I buy something. So I don't actually know for sure until I do buy it and try it out and can see the results. But my question to you is this: would you exchange a little bit of money for an amazing amount of results? If the answer is yes, then you need to get started right away. Okay? If you have any fear that it might not be what you expected or that you might not be able to get those results, just let me know and I'll be able to get your money back to you. So guys, when you sign up, you're going to get instant access to the 9 pillars of personal and business credit mastery, a total value of over $5,000. Okay? If you're ready to invest right now, go to bit.ly/creditcourse now. As a part of this package, you're going to get the fast track to making your first $1,300 in credit, a tool to help you instantly take action and get real tangible results. When you have this tool, you'll be able to make money as quickly as possible. Okay? When I was first figuring all this stuff out, I ran into a big roadblock. I didn't know how to make the most of all the opportunities that were out there with credit when I started. So I had to create the fast track guide for myself and for all those around me who were trying to learn. So back then, I spent a ton of time and a lot of money trying to figure out the most efficient way to handle this problem. but I don't want you to have to recreate the wheel. I've already got the proven system, and I'm just going to give it to you with this package, okay? So when you use this tool, not only do you save time and money that I spent to develop it, but you also save what could be months or years of wasted time and money because you'll be doing it right the first time. There's not that trial and error period. So guys, when you invest today, you're going to get the 10 pillars of personal and business credit mastery, $5,000, the fast track guide to making your first $1,300 in credit, a total value of over $6,000, okay? And guys, when you invest today, you're also going to get access to the Easy Credit Repair Mind Maps, which will help you easily navigate the credit repair wilderness, okay? I had to go through tons and tons of reading, sending letters, courses, and dealing with many credit repair agencies to get this stuff, guys, the stuff that actually works. But you won't have to because I'm giving you the mind maps as a special bonus. This bonus is going to make it faster and easier for you to get things off your report with the least amount of hassle. How? Because all you have to do is follow exactly what the mind maps say to do. No studying, just pure action. So guys, when you invest today, you're going to get the 10 pillars, the fast track guide, the easy credit repair mind maps, a total value of $8,195. When you invest today, you're also going to get access to the bank partner cheat sheet, which will help you applying for anything you want at any bank with absolute confidence for approval, okay? I had to go through so many failed applications and calling the bank and going to different banks to try to figure out how do I even get approved for all this stuff, okay? But you won't have to because I'm giving you the bank policies cheat sheet as a special bonus. This bonus is going to make it faster and easier for you to get approvals. How? Because it will show you exactly what the bank's criteria is for approval. So guys, when you invest today, you're going to get the 10 pillars, the fast track guide to your first $13 in credit, the easy credit repair mind maps, the bank partner cheat sheet, total value of $9,192, okay? Also, when you invest today, you're going to get access to the advanced budgeting spreadsheets, which will help you make sure you never go into any bad debt. If you've never budgeted before, I can understand like how it can be tough to never understand like how do I even get started in it. So because I just love you guys so much that I just wanted to include this. I went through tons of budgeting spreadsheets, booked mentors, and many years to get the best spreadsheets possible for budgeting. But you won't have to because I'm going to give it to you as a special bonus. This bonus is going to make it faster and easier for you to increase your disposable income, so the extra money that you have at the end of the month to spend, because it will keep you out of bad debt and will identify unnecessary expenses that you can potentially optimize. So guys, when you invest today, what you're going to get is the 10 pillars of personal and business credit modules, the fast track guide, the easy credit repair mind maps, the bank partner cheat sheet, the advanced budgeting spreadsheet, a total value of $9,991, okay? And then on top of that, when you invest today, I'm also going to give you access to our exclusive leather binding card holder, which will help you stay organized, hold all your accomplishments, and look sleek. It looks sleek in the process. I had to go through tons of lost cards, huge unorganized, unstylish wallets to get this amazing wallet, but you won't have to because I'm giving you our luxury wallet as a special bonus. This bonus is going to make it faster and easier for you to achieve results. How? Because it's empty. When you get it, guys, you got to do all the work to fill it up, to get all these amazing luxury cards and fill it up and hold all your accomplishments. So when you invest today, guys, you're going to get the 10 pillars, the fast track guide, the easy credit repair mind maps, the bank partner cheat sheet, the advanced budgeting spreadsheet, the custom made wallet holder for the first 50 people only, a total value of $9,995. Now, obviously, I'm not going to charge you $9,995, but if I did charge you that, and all it did was help you travel for free the rest of your life, get access to exclusive travel benefits that only the richest of the rich have, and you had investment capital that you could use to invest with, and then set up a secondary emergency fund, would it be worth it to you? If all the system did was got you a fresh start on your credit report, would it be worth $10,000? You have a bankruptcy maybe? If all it did was allow you to partner with 3 or 4 huge financial banks where you were able to get massive amounts of capital, would it be worth it? If all it did was allow you to get out of debt completely and never go into any bad debt ever again, would it be worth it? So I had two choices with this. I could go as cheap as possible and try to sell as many programs as possible. But the problem with that is I couldn't really stack on the value for everyone. So I decided to go with the second option, which is obviously requires a little bit higher investment on your side. But in exchange for that, we can dedicate more time, energy, and resources to help guarantee your success. So if you had a successful portfolio of credit cards that allowed you to travel for free, invest, and act as a last resort emergency fund, what would that be worth to you? How much would you pay to have access to that portfolio of banks? Chase, Amex, Capital One, Discover, Barclays, Navy Federal, PenFed, NASA. You can probably see why people outside of this pay me $10,000 for similar results, because it's not a cost, it's an investment. They pay that $10,000 and get back $100,000. So you've already seen how it's worth $10,000. And even at $4,000, which I charge the public, it's a great deal. But because of the extraordinary amount of individuals who want to learn this amazing opportunity, I'm going to give you a very special offer for today only. For today only, you can get this amazing offer for only $1,000. And if you're worried about paying that much upfront, I've already implemented a payment plan because personally I bought tons of courses and I know what it's like. So if you're interested and you think this is the opportunity for you, go ahead and go to the link right now, bit.ly/creditcourse-now, and get started. Now let me put this into perspective for you. If you were to hire a professional to do this for you, they're going to charge you 10%. 10% of $50,000 to $100,000 might cost you $5,000 to $20,000 plus their additional fees. But because you're learning how to do it yourself, and I'm giving you all the tools and resources to make it happen as fast as possible, you're going to only pay $1,000. So at this point, you have two choices. One, to do absolutely nothing. If you do nothing with this information you've learned over the last hour, what will you get? Nothing. Or you can choose to take a leap of faith and test it out and see if it'll work for you. It's okay if it doesn't work for you because you are covered by our 30-day money-back guarantee. You can test drive it now, see if it works for you. You have nothing to lose. The real question is this: is it worth gambling a few minutes of your time to check this out? Even if it only does half of what I've claimed today, it will pay for itself as soon as you get even 2 cards. So guys, when you invest today, you're going to get the 10 pillars, the fast track guide, the easy credit repair mind maps, the bank partner cheat sheet, the advanced budgeting spreadsheet, and the custom made wallet / card holder for the first 50 people only, a total value of $9,995 for only $1,000. And because I want to absolutely ensure your success, for the first 10 people only who sign up today, I'm going to be giving you a free one-on-one consulting call to get you jump-started and to personally guide you, okay? Only reserved for the first 10 people who take action right now, okay? And I probably should have waited to say that to the end because we've already got like 2 or 3 people signing up right now. So there's only a couple spots left there, guys. So when you invest today, you're going to get the 10 pillars, the fast track guide, the easy credit repair mind maps, the bank partner cheat sheets, the advanced budgeting spreadsheets, the custom made wallet, the 30-minute one-on-one consulting call for the first 10 people only, a total value of over $10,000 for only $1,000, okay? So if you haven't done anything yet, what I want you to do is click the link down below, bit.ly/creditcourse-now. I want you to type that in right now, go to the link and get started right away, okay? If you can't outlay the full $1,000 today, I completely understand. I was in that position once as well. So what I've done is implemented a small payment plan where it can become affordable to you, and that way you can see what we have to offer. Now, guys, I want to talk a little bit about disposable income, okay? Most people in the world live paycheck to paycheck. Every couple of weeks, you get paid, and then you pay your fixed costs like rent or food. Then usually there's some money left over that we call disposable income. Most people are going to blow that every single month. If they have $1,000 in extra money, they're going to spend it until it's gone. They're going to go to the movies, maybe get some ice cream, go travel, maybe they're buying Louis Vuitton, all short-term pleasures that are gone like that. But the cool thing is that money replenishes, okay? Every 2 weeks, boom, there's another $1,000 in there, man, that you can spend. Most people spend that cash on things they don't really add value to their lives in a meaningful way. So you should be investing that extra disposable income into products, programs, and services that are going to actually help you improve your life, okay? And that's the absolute power of disposable income. It comes back every 2 weeks, boom, there's more money. Money replenishes, guys, but time does not. Do you think it's okay to dip into your savings or leverage your credit to spend money that you might not have to get started today? This is a serious question. Do you think it's okay or not? Some people will say yes, some people will say no. So let's talk about this for a minute. Every month, money replenishes, right? But this is the key. Time does not replenish. It disappears. So you could go out and spend money, or excuse me, you can go out and spend months or years of your valuable time to figure something out, but you'll never get that time back. Instead, you could save all that time and effort because I've already spent it for you. I'll never get it back. And work directly with me. So it's going to cost a little bit of money to get started, but that money will come back 20 times, whereas the time will go away and you'll have to spend all the trial and error to get the same efforts that I've already done for you. So guys, if you leave today without investing anything, your life isn't going to change. Habits are really hard to change. I could leave the webinar right now. Go enjoy the rest of the afternoon. But I've already become successful with credit. This is already working for me, but this isn't about me, okay? This is about you. If you leave now, you might think you learned a lot of cool stuff, but my guess is that by tomorrow morning, you'll have already slipped back into your normal routines. You do exactly what you've done before, and that's what most people do. But because I am your coach, your friend, and your mentor, I'm not going to let you go back to your old habits. I'm going to make sure you're successful by breaking those habits, okay? If you want real, lasting change, you need repeated exposure to the full system, and that's what you're going to get when you invest today. So guys, at the end of the day, it's money or excuses. Habits are hard to change. I could leave right now and go do whatever I wanted because I'm already successful with this. Okay, it's already working for me. But like I said before, this isn't about me, okay? So guys, I want you to just think on this, okay? Go over, let me go back, okay? bit.ly/credit course now, okay? When you invest today, you're gonna get the 10 pillars, the fast track guide to making your first $1,300, the easy credit repair mind maps, the bank partner cheat sheet, the advanced budgeting spreadsheets, the custom made wallet holder, and a 30-minute one-on-one consulting call, okay? The second module alone is worth the entire course, all right? But I care about you guys so much, I wanted to make sure that this was a no-brainer. So what we're gonna do here is, let's see, anyone who's still on the webinar, if you have any questions, type it in the question box right now. I'll go over your questions right now and answer anything that you have left to do, okay? But if you're ready to get started right now, go type into your computer bit.ly/credit course now and go there and go ahead and get signed up. And I'll like to see. So I'll probably stay on for about, let's see, what time is it? 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, see if anyone has any questions, and then we'll go ahead and call it there, and I'll let you guys get back to your night. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like we got a few people still on. Let's see. Perfect. We got Jeremy on here. Jeremy, do you have any questions? Okay. I'm gonna unmute you, Jeremy. Let's see. Jeremy,
Big man, what's up, bro?
how you doing, brother?
Everything is wonderful. How are you, man? I caught you a little bit late, but I definitely heard some jewels, man.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man. Did you have any questions?
Questions? Oh man, it's always tons of questions, but nothing too crazy. I'm just really pumped, man. I'm just really excited. You know how it is when we meet each other, we see each other grow. So I'm really just like a super fan right now. You see somebody develop. This is just so dope seeing you really, blossom. Like you said, you just crushing this thing and you're here to help everybody. Let me see if I may have one question. A quick question. Let me see. Oh man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. I don't know. What color is your next car gonna be when you get your new car?
Well, man, I got my eyes on a few actually right now. I'm actually going to apply pretty soon, but it'll be good, man. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and just end the webinar right now. It was great to hear from you, Jeremy.
Likewise, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, okay? You have a good
No
night.
problem, bro. All right.
All right, guys. So that's it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and end this, guys. I'm gonna send the replay out to everyone. So just be on the lookout for your email. And I'm so glad to have you guys. Once again, go down to the link bit.ly/creditcourse now, and I'll see you in. Thanks, guys.